All right, I'm going to show you how to do computing residuals. This is where we have to fill out a chart, basically. The observed time spent, this one, you get from the table. So you just look at the table, you find 12 on the X, and you write down 30 or 13 for the observed time doing homework. And it says right here, doing homework. So you know that's what the number you want to put down for the time spent watching TV. So if the time spent watching TV was 15.1, then we observed that it was 19, okay? The predicted time, when you do this one, you're going to use the equation. And you plug in this number for X. So this number is your X. So you're going to do negative 0.3 times 12 plus 20.15. So 3 times 12 is 36 with a decimal. So negative 3.6 plus 20.15. So that means we're just taking away 3.6. This becomes a 9, right? 16.55. And then we plug in 15.1 for X. So you do 0.3, 4.53. So you do 20.15 minus 4.53. That's a 4. 15.62. Okay, the residual then is the first one minus the second one. So just subtract. So if we do 13 minus 16.55, we're going to get a negative number. And it's negative 3.55. And then the 19 minus 15.62 is a positive 3.38. So the first column here, observed time, this is what you need to remember. You're going to use a table. The predicted time, you're going to use the formula. And then the residual is just subtracting the two in the order they're written on the table. So let's do some examples here. I may be using they have a calculator, good. So observed amount. So I'm going to look at the number of hours worked. That's in this first column. So I come down to 8. And the amount spent on entertainment when there's 8 hours worked is 33.5. So I'm going to type in 33.5. Then for 11.9, I'm going to come down here to the bottom, and I got 31 and 23/100ths. Then I'm going to do my formula. Let me write it down really quick. So wait, I can't see the formula. Here we go. Okay, so the formula is 1.1x plus 18 and 14/100ths, and our numbers are 8 and 11.9. Okay, I'm doing that so I can use my Desmos. Oh wait, they have a calculator. Let me just use that. I'll just use that one. Okay, so we have 1.1 times 8. And then I'm going to add 18.14. Okay, so that's 26.94. And then the second one is 1.1 times 31.23. And then I'm going to add 18.14. I get 52.493. I just looked at the instructions and it said do not round approximations, so we're not going to round. The residuals then are 33.5 minus 26.94, 6.56. And the last one is 31.23 minus 52.493. Negative 21.263. That seems really high. So let me just double check that I plugged this in correctly. 11.9 times 11. I just want to do this one more time. 31. See, so this was supposed to be 31.23. I don't know what I did wrong there, but I better fix it. And then, whoops, and then we have, whoa, so the residual then would be 0 because they're both the same. So one more time, did I do that right? Times, see how I check? I think this is a good habit to get in, especially if you feel like something didn't quite look right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with that. Go ahead and check it. Okay, and we'll go to the next one. I think we'll just do 2 examples here. So if you remember the first column, observed, is just what we saw here in our table. So 14.8, we're going to come over and type in 65. And 17.8, 75. Then we're going to type in 3.7 times 14.8 plus 15. Whoops. 15.24. 70. Oh, so I can see my residual already is 65 minus 70 and negative 5. Just going to do that real quick because I could see what it is. 3.7 times and then 17.8 plus 15.24. 81.1. 75. 6.1. So this is going to be negative 6.1. Did you see what I did there? I knew that if I did 75 minus 81.1, I'd get a negative number, but it's the same as 6.1 if I did 81.1 minus 75, and then I just made it negative. So those look okay. I'm going to go ahead and try again. So the residual, your answer is incorrect. Okay, so it's probably because, wait, it said your answer is incorrect. The residual, so 65 minus 70, negative 5, 75 minus 81.1. Oh, no. Huh. It said residual, predicted. Maybe I ought to redo the predicted and try it again. 3.7 times 14.8 plus 15.24. Oops. Is 70. 14.8 was 65, 17.8 was 75. Okay, and then 3.7 times 17.8 plus 15.24. 81.1. Well, I don't understand this, so it looks like I have to do an explanation, see what I don't get it. Huh. Okay, I got that. 65, 75. Are you kidding me? So because I didn't put the 0.00, do you think that's what? Oh my goodness gracious, Mary Agnes, who ate all the cheese. Okay, so you have to put in exactly what they put. Are you? Oh, okay, let's try. All right. This can be a long video, but it looks like we have to put exactly what they give you. So hurry quick. We'll do this quickly so you don't have to be on this video for too much longer. I'm put all the zeros in just to make sure they're working properly. So negative 0.4 times 4.5 plus 7.03, 5.23. Oops, 5.23. Negative 0.4 times, oops, I have to clear everything. Negative 0.4 times 5 plus 7.03, 5.03. Then I'm going to do 4.50 minus 5.23, negative 0.73. To put the 0 in there, I better, just in case, right? Okay, and then 6.50 minus 5.03. Okay, this should work. 1.47. Okay, so if I do, all right, so this is interesting. I am going to put in 4.0 plus 7.03, 5.43. Oh, so if you don't put the zeros in, okay, guys, this is really good to know so that negative 0.4, you gotta put in all of them, 5.0 plus 7.03. That's interesting. 5.03, that's right. So then if I did 4.50 minus 5.43, 9.3. There we go. Holy cow. Okay. So make sure you're doing all the point zeros and all that stuff in the 0 point, and then that should help you with passing this off. Okay. Thanks for watching. That's the end of the lesson.